goodness. Hey guys, what's going on? If you've been following me for a while, that means you have more money today than you had yesterday. And what I want to encourage you to do is you can use Grok or ChatGPT or whatever to talk about stocks. And if you don't understand what percent yields are or how these percents work or why they're calculated yearly, monthly, compounding, who knows what it all means. Anyway, ChatGPT does. So talk to ChatGPT or Grok about stocks and ask questions and say, explain it again. Explain to me like I'm a 5-year-old, 10-year-old, whatever it takes. There's what you don't know is costing you money every single year. So education, I feel like, has always been the key there. What I want to encourage you to prompt GPT on this time for this week is to compare and contrast monthly dividend payouts versus quarterly dividend payouts and see how that looks and understand why it's quarterly or monthly. What's the risk? What's the volatility? What does it all mean? Which one should you do? How balanced? Because anytime I've sat down with a company or a financial planner, they'll put your money anywhere you want. It'll all make money for the most part over time. But it depends on what kind of risk you want. And they always ask you to like give a score of like 0 to 10 on the aggressive. There are stocks out there that have like a 20% yield, which make twice as much money as a 10% yield. So as I understand it, if you have a 20% yield on $100, that's like $20 over the year. If you have a 10% yield on $100, that's $10 over a year. So depending on how it's calculated, higher yield is better. There's also the expense ratio thing, which is how much they're kind of charging you behind the scenes to receive the dividend. It's very complicated. But if you're not investing $1 a day, I think we all probably have $1 a day. I highly encourage you to look at this stuff, get educated, and hop on Fidelity. Let's see, there's like Coinbase out there, Robinhood, obviously. You can ask ChatGPT, what are the best free ways to invest? What are the apps out there? What do you recommend? Compare and contrast. Make an account, submit whatever information you need, and start doing this stuff. And then get used to pulling down those tax documents and understanding how the taxes on these things work. There's just a little bit of information you need to make your next dollar.